Your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Monday, October 20th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Man, I'll tell you, our Pride Parade and Fest rocks. Such a fun, inclusive day, and the weather certainly helped for sure. If you were there, you know. If not, your loss. As for today's OMG fact, pelicans can survive between 10 and 30 years in the wild. And with that, we do have a lot of news to catch up on, so let's get into it, shall we? A sprinkler system quickly knocked down an intentionally set fire inside the Park Place parking garage late Friday morning, limiting damages and preventing injuries, according to the Annapolis Fire Department. Just before 11 a.m. on October 17th, crews arrived at One Park Place to find smoke in the garage and discovered that sprinklers had already extinguished a pallet of burning boxes. Approximately 40 firefighters responded and brought the scene under control, and investigators with the Annapolis Fire and Explosive Service Unit determined that the fire followed an altercation and was intentionally set. One individual was detained and charged with reckless endangerment. No civilian or firefighter injuries were reported. Now, this is a bummer. Edgewater's 100 Lots Kitchen and Bar has closed permanently. The restaurant posted it up on a Friday social media post, but they didn't give a reason. Several weeks ago, the owners had posted that the business was for sale, but said that there was no intention of closing. They were just looking for new owners. The restaurant opened about 2 years ago on Central Avenue in the Edgewater Village Center in the former Broadneck Grill space. And in thanking guests on Facebook for the incredible support over 23 months, the team wrote, "You were the reason we opened. You gave us a reason to stay open during hardships, and we will be forever grateful for the friendships that have formed along the way." The menu had featured neighborhood favorites, burgers, tacos, and plenty of crab, and comments on the Facebook post really expressed a lot of support and disappointment over the loss of a good local gathering spot. All right, Election Day is coming up for Annapolis, and Annapolis voters will head to the polls on Tuesday, November 4th. Polls will open at 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and secure drop boxes for mail-in ballots are available at every site currently. Mail-in ballots must be deposited by 8 p.m. on November 4th. Voters must vote in person at their assigned ward location unless using a provisional ballot. And due to redistricting, some ward lines have changed. So you want to double check your ward on the online map and allow any extra time to reach the correct polling site. Now, the polling locations. For Ward 1, City Hall. Ward 2, the Bush Library on West Street. Ward 3, Mount Olive Community Life Center. Ward 4, the American Legion on Forest Drive. Ward 5, the Pip Moyer Rec Center. Ward 6, Eastport Community Center. Ward 7, the Eastport Annapolis Neck Library. And Ward 8 will vote in the Eastport Fire Hall. Now, on election night, in-person results will post onto the city's website after the polls close. The official canvass will not begin until Thursday, November 6th at the Anne Arundel County Board of Elections in Glen Burnie, and that will include drop box ballots, verified provisional ballots, and mail-ins received to date. However, mail-in ballots postmarked by Election Day and received by 10 a.m. on Wednesday, the 12th of November, will be included in the final canvass before the certification. So, depending on the numbers, we may not know the winners until the 12th of November. Fish for a Cure is gearing up for another day of fishing, fundraising, and fun. Highlights on how to get involved. You can register your boat for a day of fishing on the Chesapeake Bay and attending the post-fishing shore party where the Paul C. Detter Captain's Challenge winners will be recognized. You can just get shore party tickets and party and not fish. Those tickets are on sale right now. You can donate to a boat in the Open League or the Legends League to give the Fish for a Cure General Fund a bolster to survivorship care. You look for Fish for a Cure banners around downtown Annapolis and help spread the word by snapping a pic and tagging that organization in all of your social media posts. You can get all of the details at fishforacure.org, and that's FISHFORACURE.org. On Friday on K9's and Crosstreks, we met Billy, the softest pup I have ever felt, and we got some more Subaru scoop as well. If you missed our Friday DNB, you want to give that a listen. And on Saturday, during the Local Business Spotlight, we chatted with Sophia Hardesty from Naptown Sings and Plays. What a great organization for kids. So you want to make sure you catch that as well. All right, that's a wrap. First off, thank you, as always, for listening and sharing, and a quick thank you to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief. Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and Interim Healthcare of Annapolis. Now you want to stay tuned for your local Anne Arundel County weather with George Young, and Ann Covington from CovingtonAlsina is here with your Monday Money Report. All that's coming your way in less than a minute.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Monday, October 20th. It was a nice weather weekend for the Annapolis region, and it should be a really nice weather week ahead with plenty of sunshine as temperatures start to steadily cool Wednesday through the weekend. Look for mostly sunny skies today with highs in the 65 to 70 degree range with breezy west winds gusting over 20 miles per hour at times. Ahead of sunshine and lighter winds Tuesday with highs near 70 degrees with a chance for some showers late Tuesday night as a front moves through, which will usher in cooler air and plenty of sunshine Wednesday through Sunday with highs Wednesday through Friday in the low to mid 60s with temperatures Saturday and Sunday around 60 degrees 4 p.m. highs. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region so you can always stay weather informed.
When someone you love needs care at home, you want more than just help. You want trusted support from people who truly care. That's where Interim Healthcare of Annapolis comes in. Locally owned and serving seniors in Anne Arundel, Baltimore, Charles, Prince George's, and Queen Anne's counties. Interim Healthcare of Annapolis offers personalized in-home care that's flexible, reliable, and compassionate. From Alzheimer's and dementia care to assistance with bathing, dressing, fall prevention, transportation to appointments, and even 24-hour care. Interim of Annapolis also offers respite care to give family caregivers a much-needed break. With Interim Healthcare of Annapolis, you get the backing of a trusted national network and the heart of a hometown provider. Call Art Dandridge at 443-808-1003 or visit interim.com/Annapolis to learn more. That's interim.com/Annapolis. Interim Healthcare of Annapolis. Personalized service at home, peace of mind, and always there when you need care. You work hard for your money. Is your money working hard for you? Managing and investing it can be confusing. Ann Covington, a financial planner from CovingtonAlsina, has been helping people make sense of it for nearly 20 years. Are you ready? Now, here's your Monday Money Report.
This is Ann Covington of CovingtonAlsina with your Monday Money Report. The market was essentially flat last week as the trade war with China and the government shutdown both continued to impact stock prices. While we see headwinds with a softening job market and some loan defaults, consumer spending remains resilient. If you've been affected by the shutdown, there are some steps you can take to weather the storm. First, use this time to go through your checking account and credit card statements. Look for recurring charges, especially for subscriptions you may no longer need or use. You can also check your phone for subscriptions and turn those off. If you're non-essential and have some time on your hands, decluttering can help with tax deductions as you take things to a thrift store or generate extra cash if you hold a yard sale. If you've run through your emergency savings and are struggling to make ends meet, several lenders are offering no-interest loans for those affected by the shutdown. You'll still need a good credit score to access these loans. Another option is a loan from your thrift savings plan. You can borrow the lesser of $50,000 or half your account balance. You'll have to repay the loan within 5 years, and payments will automatically be deducted from your paycheck once the government starts up. If you're worried you may fall behind, be proactive and contact your lenders. Communication is key, and some lenders may be willing to put your debt into forbearance during the shutdown. Once you're back at work and pay off any loans you've taken out, focus on building an emergency savings account holding 6 months of living expenses. Open a high-yield savings account and split your paycheck. Have $10 to $20 of each check go directly into savings. Over time, increase your regular contribution to savings. Having that buffer will help protect you from life's disasters, not just the inevitable shutdown. Your action item this week is to buy your Halloween candy. This gives you plenty of time to eat it all and still run out to buy more for the trick-or-treaters. Check out our website at CovingtonAlsina.com or our Facebook page for more information on our upcoming educational events. Covington Alsina is a registered investment advisor. Information presented is for educational purposes only and not intended to make an offer, solicitation for the sale or purchase of any specific securities, investments, or investment strategies. Investments are all of risk unless otherwise stated or not guaranteed. Be sure to first consult with a qualified financial advisor and/or tax professional before implementing any strategy discussed herein. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. And if you don't have a financial advisor, come talk to us. This is Ann Covington with Covington Alsina.
Ahoy, captains and anglers. What better way to spend a day on the Chesapeake Bay than by fishing and fundraising for a cure? Join us for the 19th annual Fish for a Cure tournament, Paul C. Detter's Captain's Challenge, and Shore Party, Saturday, November 1st at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Fish for a Cure supports Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. Event proceeds directly support the Cancer Survivorship Program for patients recovering from all types of cancers. Gather your crew and register your boat today at fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. You've been listening to the Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, ionannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at IonAnnapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.